What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to yet another episode. So we're out here in a winter wonderland. It snowed like, almost a foot, and we're down here in Southwest Missouri. This is by far the most snow that I've seen since I was at least a little kid. At my work, I've been hearing that this is the biggest snow we've had in years. Way back. It's been 10-15 years since we've gotten this kind of snow down here. So to say the least, folks, there's really not that much fishing going on. I hope to be out there in the next I don't know, week or so. It warmed up a little bit. It's a couple nights ago, it got down to negative 18 degrees. Our water froze up in the new house. Our water froze up in my work. It's been a mess. The AC's been struggling to keep up. It's an older house, but I think we're on the downward slope of it at this point. I think we're almost at spring, guys. We're so freaking close. We're so close to spring. I'm so excited for all the fishing to come and all the great stuff that's going to come along with it. Hopefully a bunch of great memories, just like 2020. 2021 has already been an awesome year, and I cannot wait to see what's in store for it. But anyways, in today's video, what we're going to be talking about is my 5 favorite videos from 2020. Now, I know we're already a little bit into 2021. I'm about 2 months behind schedule on this one. And honestly, folks, I really did have a hard time trying to narrow down my top 5 catches for 2020. We had such a great year, as all the coronavirus crap that's been going on and whatever else has been going on. Personally, I had a fantastic year. Moved into a new house, I got married, I had a baby, got a new job. We hit 500 subscribers on the YouTube channel. I mean, it's been a good year. It was a good year, and I'm jacked up and I'm fired up to see what 2021's got in store for us. But anyways, today's video is our top 5 catches from 2021. So I'm glad you guys are here. If you enjoy the videos, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel, because there's tons and tons of content coming this way. I'm trying to crank out at least 2 videos a week for you all. Anyways, folks, let's go ahead and jump right on into today's episode. So this catch here means a lot to me, and it's not just my top pick of 2020. This has probably got to be my top pick for the past 5 to 10 years even. I mean, this fish here meant a lot to me. So I've gotten really close to my buddy Brant Fox. I'll pop up his Instagram page right here. So go ahead and follow him and tell him Mitchell said what's up. But anyways, guys, he's wanting to get out and do some more fishing, him and his little boy. It's been so fun taking him out. He's such an outdoors guy. He's into the whole overlanding and all that whatnot. He's got the most badass Jeep I think I've ever seen in my life. But anyways, this fish here meant a lot because we were out there on Taylor Rock Lake. We were kind of struggling a little bit. We were catching a few fish here and there, and I think we're about 4 or 5 hours into this fishing trip when this catch happened. It really brought the energy and the momentum back into the fishing day. You ever just have those fish that it just takes one to change the entire day? I mean, we drove 2 hours. We made the trip 2 hours to Taylor Rock Lake to make this day awesome. You know, he's got a tight schedule, I've got a tight schedule. We finally met up together, and we were able to get out there on the water, and so this catch here meant so much to me. So this right here is my #1 pick for 2020. Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, it's a big one. It's a big smallmouth. Hold it. That's a big smallmouth, dude. Dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dude. Is that not a massive small? That's got to be like a
very big fish, dude.
Oh my gosh, dude. I can't believe that. I can't believe that.
So like I said, the reason why I like that catch so much is, and that catch means so much to me, is because I don't get to spend a lot of time with my buddy Brant. He's an awesome guy, so creative. He does woodworking on the side, and he does overlanding, and he's just a jack of all trades type of guy. He's that type of guy that if something's broken, call Brant and he'll know how to fix it. So Brant, if you're watching this, I got a whole house that needs painted, brother. So if you want to come on over, be my guest. But anyways, he's a really super cool dude, and we were out there struggling a little bit out on Taylor Rock Lake, and then it just takes one fish to change the whole day. So if you notice, there was a couple clips. It's kind of choppy with the clips there. I might have gotten a little carried away with my verbiage there for a little bit. I was just freaked out, guys. It was just an unbelievable moment. Like I said, we were out there struggling for a little while, and then here comes my new PB smallmouth. I mean, how often do you get to catch your PB smallmouth? It was a cool feeling, guys, and I'm super thankful and super grateful for his friendship, and I'm super thankful that he got to go out with me for that day. And Brant, if you're watching this again, spring's coming, summer's coming, let's get out there, brother. All right, so coming at number 2, folks. This one here meant so much to me. So I had a really hard time deciding between my number 1 catch that you just saw and this catch here. The reason why is because it happened with my buddy Bentley, and I met Bentley this past summer while I was working at a marina out on Table Rock Lake. I met him and his family, and I just got really close with them, and I just have the utmost respect for their entire family. My buddy Bentley, he's the coolest kid I think I've ever met for around the age of 10 or 11. Bentley, if you're watching this and I got that age wrong, I'm so sorry. He taught me just as much that day as I was able to teach him. He taught me the patience. He taught me to enjoy each and every single moment. He taught me that no matter what happens out there on the water, it's always fun. You're fishing, you know, it's better than a day of work. So enjoy every single moment out there on the water. And Bentley, if you're watching this, I thank you so much for teaching me those. And so this fish here, we were out fishing on Table Rock Lake, like I said, and we were having a good day out on the water. We were throwing some top water. I was throwing a striking sexy dog. He was throwing a Chapo, Berkeley Chapo, and we were getting a few bites here and there. It wasn't a smash fest by any means. I had caught a couple fish by then. He had caught a couple fish by then, but nothing to brag about. Anyways, this fish here was really important to me because I had one goal in mind, was just to get him on a good sized fish, to make sure that he felt the full experience of the morning. We were out there and it was cold, it was kind of rainy that morning. We had both not properly dressed for the weather. It was kind of miserable out. It was blowing 15-20 miles an hour, but we stuck it out. We stayed out there as long as we possibly could, and right when we wanted to call it, right at the end of the fishing trip, I threw a big old striking sexy dog parallel with the bank. I was walking that sucker back, and this is what happened.
In a few weeks, my mom and dad are gonna show the house, and
The one you're living in now?
Yeah.
Got another one! That's a bigger one. Bentley, that's a good one here, buddy.
Yeah.
But Bentley, buddy, this is a good one here. Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh, that thing.
Dude, this is a big one.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Oh.
Dude, this is a big one. Oh my gosh, Bentley, yes. Dude, that is a full grown one right there.
Oh.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh my god.
That thing is a monster.
Yeah.
That thing's a monster.
Holy moly.
Holy cow is right.
My pole, the pole that I'm using right now wouldn't even,
I don't even know if that can, oh, he was barely hooked too.
man. Oh.
Bentley. Dude. That's a good one right there, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
That's a solid freaking largie. Okay, guys.
So I think that I just broke the world record for saying dude in the amount of short span that was, because I was just hyped up, guys. That was just an awesome moment for us. Like I said, we weren't struggling by any means, but it was a little bit of a grind, and it was just an awesome feeling to be able to get him on a fish like that. To be able to experience something with a person like that is just, and that was just an awesome experience that I'll probably remember for the rest of my life. So coming in at number 3 was also another fish that was super important to me. So a little bit of backstory behind this clip here. So Hannah and I were out fishing one day. It was in the middle of the summer. There was no smash fest about it. It was a complete grind. At that point, she had given up fishing. I wanted to give up fishing. It was pouring down rain. But luckily we were out on the pontoon boat, and the reason that we were out on the pontoon boat was at that moment in time we were having some major electronic issues. We couldn't do anything because the battery was getting drained every time we were going fishing. I would be out there for like 30 or 45 minutes and I have no juice left to charge my trolling motor or my electronics. So At that moment in time, the bass boat was in the shop. That's why we're in the pontoon boat, before the haters come about and say, oh, you fishing a pontoon boat, yada, yada, yada. Yes, I fish in a pontoon boat every once in a while, because you got to do what you got to do. And you know what? I'm so glad that I was able to get out there, because this right here is what happened out on the pontoon boat that day in the middle of the summer when it was pouring down rain on Hannah and I. Yeah, so this is what happened right here, guys.
The junior group for my mom's is 35 minutes and the junior 55. Are you kidding?
Oh, this is like a better one too. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, it's giant. It's freaking giant. Oh my gosh. It's massive. Please come in. Please come here. No, come here. Oh my. You're look at that smallmouth, dude. I just caught the biggest smallmouth of my life. Dude, that is monstrous.
Dang, that really is a huge fish.
Oh my gosh, look at that fish. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh, freaking just so massive. Are you kidding me?
That's awesome.
So regardless of us being on the pontoon boat or the bass boat, we were out there, we had an awesome time. After that catch, I mean, it took a while, folks. It wasn't like it. Like I said, it wasn't a smash fest by any means. We were struggling. We were catching a few little fish here and there, but all it takes is one good-sized smallmouth to change the whole day. And I said that was my biggest PB. That was before I waited. I was just super, super, super hyped up. Like I said, it had been a slower day at that point, and I set the hook on that fish, and at that moment, I knew that I had something nice. It was just, do you ever have that feeling as soon as you set the hook, like immediately, like you don't have to wait to even crank the rod for a second or two, but as soon as I set that hook, without even cranking on it a time or two, I knew that it was a nice fish, and it just, that's another one of those things that changes that whole day. I mean, we had been out there for 6 or 7 hours at that point. Before it started raining, it was crazy humid, crazy hot. We were struggling. I had Hannah tied on a float behind me, dragging her in the pontoon boat. Luckily, we've got a little trolling motor on the pontoon boat, but it's not much, guys. There was a little bit of a wind, and it was blowing us all over the water. And so all it takes is that one nice fish to change the whole perspective of the day. And that's exactly what happened. And I'm so thankful, and I'm so glad we got to go out fishing that day. And so there's nothing better than catching a big old freaking smallmouth bass, guys. Alright folks, it's time for number 4. So this fish right here may not seem like a huge deal to you all after you watch this clip, but it was to me, and the reason why is because at that time in life I was going through a lot. There was a lot of stuff that was personally that was going on, and I decided that the one thing I needed to do was just go fishing. So I went out there by myself. I just took my GoPro, and that was it. And we were out there on a super hot summer day catching 0 fish. This is the only fish that I caught in a 8-hour span. I mean, this fish here means the world to me, only because, like I said, there was a lot going on, and I just needed it. Do you ever just have that feeling you just need to get outdoors? You need to experience that adrenaline rush. So that's what was going on with me at that time, and I'm so thankful that that was, because it completely twisted me back into the path that I needed to be on. It completely shifted my focus back on my YouTube channel, my family, my friends. I mean, it's weird as a fisherman that these little things can make such a huge impact on a person. So like I said, this catch means so much to me. And I'm so thankful for this fish, and I'm so thankful for that day, and I'm so thankful for that little 3 or 4 minute span, because it changed my whole perspective going into that next year. So this is my number 4 favorite fish catch of 2020.
Oh, there we go. That's a good one. Oh. That's a really good one. Oh my gosh. Oh. Come here, buddy. Come here. There he is. There he is. Oh gosh. That's what I'm talking about right there, dude. Look at that thing. Oh, that's a beautiful fish, dude. Gorgeous fish. Gorgeous, thick, largemouth, bro. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh, that is a largie.
So like I was telling you folks, it wasn't the biggest fish. It wasn't a huge celebration moment on the boat. It wasn't some slap your buddy's hands and just go crazy moment. But internally, it felt amazing. Like I said, it completely switched my whole perspective going through the rest of 2020. Like I said, I was going through some stuff at that time, and it just really helped me out. And it's so crazy as a fisherman, as an outdoorsman, what can change your life, pretty much. I was thinking about that fish for the next multiple months. I was thinking about that moment, chasing that feeling, going after that moment each and every day, and it motivated me and it got me through 2020. We had great growth through the YouTube channel. We had great growth with the YouTube channel through 2020, and I think it's because of that fish there. I don't know why, I don't know how, but I owe a lot to that catch there, and I'm so thankful for it. So that was my number 4 favorite catch of 2020. Alright folks, and for our 5th and final favorite fish catch of 2020, this fish catch right here, before anybody says anything, once again, we're out on the pontoon boat, my wife and I. It's a hot summer day. Like I said, the bass boat was broken down, but the pontoon boat, actually I'm super thankful that we were on the pontoon boat that day, because immediately after this fish catch, it started pouring rain, folks, and I mean just straight down, just torrential downpour. So we put up the awning over, and it kind of helped a little bit. It was funny. I was going as fast as that little pontoon boat could go with the life jacket over my face, trying to protect me because the rain was hitting me in the face, and it felt like a bunch of people were shooting me in the face with a BB gun or something. It was crazy. But so this fish catch here is really cool because Hannah and I were out there on a really hot day. It was super muggy. It was, like I said, it was about to start storming, and we were struggling. We were losing motivation. At that time, I was really struggling to maybe try and crank out a video for you guys, and I didn't think it was going to happen that day. I thought I had been out there for the 5 hours or so that we were out there for no reason. It's always fun being out there, but it's always a lot more fun once you're catching some fish, and it just helps you to feel more engaged in the day. So this fish catch here changed our whole mindset going into this day, and going into a few weeks after, because it was right at the start of this past summer. So right when fishing gets really tough out on Table Rock. So this fish catch really helped us stay motivated, to keep going and to keep trying to crank out videos for you guys, and to catch as many fish as we possibly can that summer. So check out 5th favorite fish catch of 2020.
There's one. There's a good one. There's a good one. On the fall. On the fall. Oh my gosh. Feels like a good one anyways. Come here. Oh, that's a good one. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Is my GoPro rolling? Yeah, that's a good one right there. That's a good one right there. Woo! Okay. What to do now? What to do from here? Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a big one. Don't jump, don't jump, don't jump. Oh, that's another big smallmouth. Oh my gosh. Oh, please don't jump. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh no, what are you doing? Come here. Come over here. Oh my gosh.
shit, get control of this thing. Where's my line? He's underneath the boat. Yeah! Yes! Look at that smallmouth! Oh my gosh! What is happening? 2 days in a row. Look at that freaking smallmouth. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you. Look at that. Oh! So as you can see, kind of not really emotional, but we were showing a lot of emotions. I was super stoked. It's just a great feeling to while you're out there, you know, you keep going. You no matter what happens, you keep on fishing. It's an incredible feeling to succeed, to change the whole day, and it went from being a really miserable, hot, nasty day out on the water to being worthwhile to get out there. You know, we had tried 100 different spots, 100 different baits, not literally 100, probably like 5 or 6, but anyways, we were struggling, folks, and all it takes is one big, huge smallmouth to change the whole day. So that was my 5th favorite fish catch of 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, let me know what you think of the video. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you want to see more videos like this, if it was complete garbage and trash and you don't want to see any more videos like this, just let me know, guys. I will comment back to everybody, positive or negative. And so if you're subscribed to the channel, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get notifications. So you'll see a little notification bell right underneath the subscribe button on down here, just a little bit of, there's like a subscribe button down there. Anyways, hit that bell button so you'll get notifications when I do post a video, because YouTube has this weird thing right now with the algorithm and whatnot, to where if you're subscribed, it doesn't mean anything besides just a number on your subscription count list. You're not going to get notified when I post a video, so smash that subscribe button so you do get notifications. Smash that bell button, and we're going to keep on cranking videos out every 3 days, folks. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace. Get out of here! I'm kidding. Yes, you were, but... No, you don't have to try to be quiet. I've been. Hey, you want to come in here and join me? See, that's what she'll do. She'll bug me through a window, but she won't actually come in front of the camera.